Hey, if we haven't met yet, I'm Jonathan H. Warren, and I'm an artist ambassador for 3Dvarius electric violins. So I'm teaming up with the Electric Violin Shop today to show off the fiddle that I've been having a lot of fun with. This is the Line electric violin from 3Dvarius. Now the Line comes in 4, 5, and 6 string models. I personally play the 5-string model, so this is the 5-string Line, and of course that means it's the violin and viola range right in the same instrument. And there's of course so many reasons that it's cool to have an extra C and F string, but whatever your preference is, they have a version of this violin for you. So the 3D part of 3Dvarius actually has to do with the 3D printed material that they use and print for each one of their violins. Now this model, however, is actually mostly wood. This is beech and sappa wood. They're pressed together into a solid block, and then they are machined down into this beautiful violin shape in the 2 or 3 different parts that it goes into. And then the luthers at 3Dvarius actually come in with their sanders and they hand sand and finish each one of these instruments. And then they are hand tested before they go out and are sold to anybody. So it's a very meticulous process that each one of these instruments goes through to make sure that they not only look incredible, but they sound incredible as well. And that actually brings us back to the 3D printed material. You see, they make each one of these bridges custom. And it's hard to see, but inside this protective metal case is actually 3D printed material. It's a 3D printed bridge, and under each string is its own piezo pickup to make sure that you're getting the most accurate and crisp sound out of each string. Another reason for all those pickups is to make sure that from your lowest string to your highest string, you're getting an even tone production. So in other words, one of your strings isn't going to be super loud compared to the rest of them, or vice versa. Really, really nice, sensitive pickup on this. I absolutely love it. The only other part of this violin that has the 3D printed material is, of course, the headstock, or lack thereof, I should say, because this is a headless design. So as you can see, this 3D printed material here is where you actually weave in the ball end of the string, because the strings are actually hung upside down compared to your classical or acoustic instrument. And the wound end of the string actually ends up down here at these chrome-plated guitar tuning pegs. I think you can also get them in a matte black finish, just in case the chrome isn't your thing. And this is really cool because it keeps all of the weight right here under your chin, on your shoulder. Nothing out here in fingerboard land. Virtually no weight. This whole violin actually is one of the lightest that you'll probably ever feel. The whole thing weighs in right about a pound, maybe a little bit over a pound. So it's incredibly lightweight. Lift it with your pinky if you want to. Super, super lightweight, which I can tell you for me is a huge plus. I'll play shows that last anywhere from 30 minutes to 4 hours sometimes, and having a lightweight violin is definitely a must. As far as the design goes, this violin feels very similar to the acoustic that you probably already have. All of your equipment still fits it. Any shoulder rest that you're using can fit right here on the violin just like it would on your acoustic. It's got the little guard here so that you can feel your shifts the same exact way that you do on your acoustic. Besides being a little bit lighter than probably the acoustic you have already, it really is just a natural feeling instrument. There's nothing weird about it that you have to get used to, unless of course you choose a higher number of strings than you're used to playing. That might take a little bit of getting used to, but as far as the instrument itself, it feels very natural. Also, the fact that it's made mostly out of wood as opposed to some other more expensive materials means that it sits at a really nice price point for somebody who's looking to jump right in to the electric violin world, as you should. Another reason this is a great diving in point for you if you're looking to get into the world of electric violins is because they've kept the technology here really super simple. You've got a volume knob, which of course goes from mute to super loud, and you've got your 1/4-inch jack, which is where you're going to plug in your cord or your wireless pack. So super simple. Nothing really to learn there. No batteries needed. This violin works without batteries or phantom power or anything else. It's just a plug and play. Plug it into your favorite amp or pedals to make it sound really cool. It's just a great violin. I really hope that if you're looking for a new electric violin, especially if you're checking out the Electric Violin Shop where you can shop so many different electric violins back to back, I hope you'll give this one a try. I know for some of you this is going to turn out to be the perfect electric violin for what you're looking for. And I'm so excited that I got to show it to you for the first time. So once again, I'm Jonathan H. Warren, and this has been the Line Violin from 3Dvarius. Thanks for watching, everybody, and stay creative out there.